Hello, classic curators of costly collectibles. Time for some much more affordable toys. Ensky has released a set of 10 finger puppets from the Godzilla franchise. We get Godzilla 1954, Burning Godzilla 1995, and Shin Godzilla Form 4. From the Showa era, we get Rodan 1956, Mothra Larva 1961, Kinkador 1964, Hedorah, and Mechagodzilla. From Heisei, we get Biollante and Destroy a Crab. Starting off the sculpt and paint analysis with Godzilla 1954. These are all chibi style, so the heads are a bit larger in proportion to the rest of the body. Godzilla 1954 has its characteristic skin texture. There are seam lines where the solid arms and dorsal plates are glued to the inner structure. He's got a monochrome paint job, as this character typically does, and there's nice shading and highlights. Rodan has some bumpy texturing on the top of the wings and back. He's also got other details like the front spikes and back fin. There are seam lines at the wings where they're glued in. He's mostly brown with some black and red shading and highlights. Fin horns, beak, and spikes are a light beige, and he's got his black eyes. Mothra has a simple segmented sculpt with most of the detail on the face. She's light brown with dark brown spots and shading. Her eyes are of course blue and her mouth is black. Kinkador has got a bunch of sculpting detail, scales, horns, spikes, even a little bushiness at the ends of the tails. The wings and heads were glued onto the rest of the body with easy to miss seam lines. He is of course gold and has black shading. The eyes and open mouth are red with black pupils. He really looks like an ancient dragon drawing, particularly the faces. Hedorah is fat. Most of the sculpt is smooth with sludgy goop detail. He also has that crack sculpted at the top of his head. I think the irises are decals considering the delicate balance of black and yellow close together. They also miss the sculpt marks, but I'm not going to fault it too hard on that. You really have to look close to see it. Rest of the eyes are red. Hedorah's base is black, transitioning to progressively lighter gray at the top of the head. He's got areas of purple and dull gold. Mechagodzilla is really well detailed for the size. The tail, top of the head, and arms are glued in. The base coat is silver with yellow and black used for weathering. The eyes are gold, there's black around the teeth to accentuate them, black spots at the shoulders and neck, and red decals on the arms and ears. Biollante also has a lot of detail. She has bumps on her head, leaves down the back, and segments on the vines. Her head and the front two vines are glued onto the rest of the body. She has varying shades of green for the main body, off-white teeth, white eyes, and a mix of red and orange for the chest. Destroy a Crab has the most sculpted detail. He has all the segments, leg spikes, and head detail. He's mostly one piece aside from the face. His base coat is very dark red with lighter shades in various places. The horns and mandibles transition from the dark red to white. The eyes are yellow and the chest is red-orange. Burning Godzilla returns to a more subdued sculpt similar to Godzilla 54. He has altered dorsal plates and smooth texturing for the burning parts. His arms, dorsal plates, and tail are all glued on. The base coat of paint is charcoal, transitioning to orange on the dorsal plates and burning parts. His claws are subdued orange. Teeth are off-white and the eyes have yellow corneas, orange irises, and of course black pupils. Shin Godzilla shares most of the texturing from the other Godzillas in this set. He also has good texture at the end of the tail, as well as the chest, head, arms, and legs. His tail and arms are glued on. In terms of paint, this Shin has a better paint job than the SH Monster Arts. I said what I said. But really, this has a very nice paint job. The transitions between red and black are very good. Teeth and eyes are off-white while the claws are yellowed. First in size comparisons is Godzilla 1954, Mothra Larva, Destroy a Crab, and Burning Godzilla alongside their Pack of Destruction counterparts. Mothra Larva with Gashapon Mothra Larva. Hedorah with... I don't know what this other Hedorah is, but it's small. Kinkador, Mechagodzilla, and Biollante with their Gashapon counterparts. Godzilla and Mothra with the KIR finger puppet from Bandai. Godzilla and Destroya with Bandai Creations, Mini Gigan, and Destroya. I love this set. They're all adorable and I'd say well worth the money. They're very hard to find now, but worth hunting for. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, show your support by hitting the like, rumble, or fire button depending on where you watch this. And then check out my other videos. If you like those, subscribe for future content.